Hello, beautiful souls. If you're unfamiliar with my readings, my name is Jessica and I'm an intuitive reader and energy healer. I just started my YouTube channel and I'm hoping to connect with more amazing souls out there. I'll be posting videos as often as I can. If you are interested in a personal session or want to know more about me and my group, please visit my website, www.divineimpress1122.org. And in light of the new year, I am offering yearly card predictions. These are a minimum of 30 minutes and 12 cards, but may go longer if needed. I offer many types of readings for free in my private Facebook group, so come check us out. We have some amazing readers in there that are happy to help you on your path to healing. If you're struggling with anxiety and depression right now, please know that you are not alone. You are a divine soul put on this earth for a purpose. And if you are hearing this right now, it is because you were guided to me for a reason. I'm here to tell you to keep fighting. Please keep fighting. Trust that there are people that love you. Know that you are worthy. Know you are enough. In loving memory of those we have lost by suicide, rest in paradise. Fly high. Jeff, Cole, David, Micah, and Emilio, also known as Mo. You are all so loved and are missed dearly. Hello, beautiful souls. I want to first apologize for any of the noise in the background. I am in my storage room that I turned into my little reading room, and I am right under everybody in my house, and the heater right above me is just loud. So I apologize for all of the background noise in advance. All right. So what we have here is pile 1. This is pile 1, green calcite. Pile 2, this is selenite. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to have more time and choose one pile for your reading. These are full moon readings. The focus tonight is going to be on clarity and release. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the green calcite, these are your cards, and oh my goodness, there is a lot of green. And I lit a candle for each pile. We have a green candle. I don't know if you can see that. Light's kind of bad, but this is green. So the color of your reading here, I'm gonna just go ahead and set this. The color of your reading here, the focus, is green. This speaks so highly of heart chakra energy for me. I am seeing all kinds of heart chakra energy. I mean, whoa. So, the focus of this reading is clarity and release. So, with the full moon energy, what is it that you need to release? What is it that you need clarity on? What Spirit is telling me is that right here, this right here is the one I keep going to. This is choose wisely. I'm sorry if you can't see this. This is number 7. Number 7 speaks to me. Let me see if you can see that a little better. Sorry for that glare. Choose wisely. Alright, that's the number 7 card for you. This card here speaks of emotional energy, and it speaks of making choices with your heart. This is telling you to be careful and wise of your choices, okay? I feel like there's a lot of choices here with this energy, a lot of decisions that need to be made, maybe a lot of thoughts going on up there, and Spirit is saying to choose wisely, and I feel like there's a need to step back and analyze things, okay? Try and see a new perspective. I feel that some of you really could benefit from a meditation that I believe I got it from, it's called the Archangel Michael Sword and Shield. It's a digital deck that I have. There is a meditation on there where you imagine yourself in a box, and this box represents your perspective. This box is your perception of everything that's going on in your life right now, okay? So during a meditation, I like to do this either outside, sometimes I do it in the shower. I feel like this will help a lot of you. So you imagine yourself standing in this box and you feel this energy. Just stay there for a moment and feel this energy. And when you feel ready, you take a step out of this box. Imagine that box getting bigger and broadening, expanding, okay? And that's the number 7 here. Number 7 speaks to me of destiny, luck, and expansion. So that is, I really feel like that word expand, I feel like that is a key word for some of you. Expand your mind, expand your perception, okay? If you're confused and you're not getting clarity on a situation that you want clarity on, expand your mind. That is what Spirit's telling you right now. See, and then we go back to this one here. Co-create with Spirit. Spirit wants to work with you. Your spirit guides want to work with you. They want to help you heal. They want to help you release whatever it is that you need to release with this full moon. And if you're catching this later on, okay, the energy for the full moon is good 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon. So if you don't see this right away, you can still do this. If you see that within this is the 28th, so if you see this before the 1st of February, I feel like you can still focus on releasing whatever this is. If you see this after February 1st, wait until the next full moon, and I feel like by using the moon energy, you're going to be able to release these things, these matters of the heart that I'm picking up on, okay? Now, we also have, you are good enough. This is the full moon in Virgo card. This says, you are good enough. You need to stop thinking that you don't deserve whatever it is that you want. You are good enough, okay? You deserve everything that you desire in this life. And it's time you start thinking and believing that yourself. And that's what Spirit wants to help you with. Spirit wants to connect with you. Wants to help you choose with these matters of your heart. Wants to tell you, you're good enough. You deserve this. I'm also seeing, with this card, we have the Magical Gateway. So this card says, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Take a step. Take a chance. Walk through that door. I apologize for that glare there from my light. It's a magical gateway. So Spirit's telling you to take a leap of faith. It's time to expand. Whatever it is that you are wanting, Spirit wants you to expand your mind, to take a step, go through that magical gateway. I'm trying to see what else can come through for you guys. I feel like a lot of you that are going to be watching this are waiting. Sorry, I had to pick some wax off my thing. A lot of you guys, you're waiting for something. You want something really badly. But Spirit is telling you that it's time to go within. It is time to connect with the matters of the heart. I feel like there's a lot of you that need to release whatever this is here. I feel like whatever this is, it's within your heart chakra. Alright? So I wanted to switch camera positions so you guys could see me. I feel that whatever this is there's some of you that really need to release things that you're holding on to within your heart. I feel like in order to manifest the things that you desire, Spirit is asking you to please connect with your higher self, with your guides, with your angels. Acknowledge your past, okay? A lot of people like to say, oh, I don't like to dwell on stuff, okay? So, well, just because you don't want to dwell doesn't mean that it doesn't need acknowledged. Dwelling and acknowledging these things are totally different, okay? When I think of dwelling, when I'm speaking from a different perspective, dwelling would be somebody that would be focused on playing the victim, okay? Somebody who thinks back to their past and are like, oh, this happened to me and I blame this person for that and this is why I'm so fucked up now. And you know, they focus on the past and they blame the people that hurt them for why their life is shit now. And a lot of those experiences do shape us. When we go through traumatic things with people from our past, especially a lot of people have childhood trauma. So when we go through things as a child, a lot of times we don't even realize that it's traumatic until later we have triggers and we're super angry or we're really irritated and we don't know why, but we just get in these bad moods and start just being dicks to people. And these are triggers, okay? A lot of times when you're feeling angry or you're feeling irritated, there is a reason. That emotion is stirring up something within you for a reason, okay? And I'm also getting another message about jealousy, okay? Some of you may be feeling jealous, and I'm not here to judge you, okay? We've all been there. I mean, even now I have had moments of jealousy, but it's not, as long as it's not in an unhealthy way, you know? I think having these feelings is normal, and I keep thinking to that cartoon Inside Out, which is so funny because I have a friend of mine that kept reminding me of this video, or of this movie, and I just recently watched the video again, and I totally understand now why he kept saying kept using that as a metaphor or whatever. Anyways, so that movie is a great example. If you guys have seen Inside Out, or if you have not, if you have seen it, you know what I mean, okay? You've seen it, so you understand what the movie's about. If you have not seen it, this movie is about all the different emotions that we have, and it's a cartoon, so it's pretty cute. Anyways, it goes through all these different emotions. You have joy, you have anger, you have, I don't remember all the characters, but they have all different kinds of characters, and they represent different emotions within us. And a lot of people have negative emotions such as anger or jealousy, and they feel like there's a bad thing. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't be, they're ashamed of it. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't be feeling jealous, this is a bad thing. Okay, well, why are you feeling jealous? What is it that is there within you that is creating this jealousy? Okay, that is what you need to focus on. That's why this emotion is stirring up. If you have jealousy, why are you jealous? You need to release that. Whatever it is, release it. Okay, you are the only one that really knows what it is. I can sit here and guess all day long. I can pick up on the energy and, kind of guess, but when it comes down to it, you're the one that knows exactly what you need to work on. You know, all right? So whatever it is, release it. I'm getting another message here. So, this card here, I don't know if you can see it very well. Number 17 and Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. So this card, number 17 adds up to a number 8. And number 8 for me reminds me of the infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. So if you want to release these things, you need to be, okay, I'm getting a little, I need to find better words. The number 8. This speaks to me of, infinite possibilities, okay? Infinite love. Infinite is the word that I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of the number 8 here with this reading. I also get communication with this card. 8s for some reason speak to me about communication. So I feel like some of you may need to communicate matters of the heart a little bit more clearly. If there's something that you feel that you need to speak up about, speak your truth, you can, if you have a hard time speaking up, you can ask Spirit to help you. If you have issues with your throat chakra and have a hard time speaking up, I feel that writing might be a little more helpful. If you like to write, if writing is easier for you than communicating, write to yourself or start a journal, start affirmation journals. I have so many journals, it's ridiculous, but I like to keep certain things in specific journals. So I only write positive things in one, I have one for affirmations, I have one for just all kinds of positive stuff, I have one just for everything, it's totally like a shit book. I just write whatever I want, negative, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's more of a release book, and I feel like this might help a lot of you to do, is just have a journal. A lot of people, have roommates, siblings, or whatever. If you are afraid of people reading it, there are a bunch of apps that you can download that have pin-coded, they're pin-coded so people can't get into them. So if you want to keep it more private, that's another reason, or another way to do that. I personally like to just, the old-fashioned pen and paper. It feels a lot better. So I feel like that would be a really great release for a lot of you, is to write out everything that you're feeling, all these matters of the heart, everything that you feel you need to release, especially from the past. If you have anything that you're holding on to from the past, this is a really great time to release that. You can write it down on a piece of paper and you can burn it, or you can tear it up. I've heard of some people flushing it down the toilet. As long as you set the intention to release this, whatever you choose to do, whatever feels right is fine.
A lot of people will ask me, well, how do I do this? How do I do that? Go with what you feel in your heart, okay? I, through this journey, realized I was doing a lot of things already that I was just naturally doing, and I didn't realize it was a thing. So I started learning about my abilities and started learning about, working with spirit and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually a thing? I do that already. So I feel like a lot of you already do what you need to do. You just have to have a little bit more faith in yourself, because you don't think you're enough. See? Spirit says so. You are enough. So if you think that you are not enough, stop telling yourself that, alright? Give yourself a pat on the back. You are enough. You are doing enough. You are trying your best with the tools that you were given, okay? And that's something I tell a lot of people. We are only capable of doing so much with the tools that we were given as children, okay? So you are doing your very best, and you are enough. I think that is pretty much all I have for you, pile number 1, but I really, really want you to focus on healing that heart chakra. Release those matters of the heart. If you want clarity on anything, you're gonna have to choose wisely on what you need to release. I feel like that's what this is. There's emotional things here, and Spirit is saying choose wisely, okay? There's a lot of things that you need to release, but choose the ones that are most significant, the ones that hurt the most, okay? That's what you need, the ones that trigger you the most. Your triggers are the key. That'll tell you exactly what you need to heal, okay? So pay attention to yourself, to your triggers, and be kind to yourself. We're all humans. We all get irritated, especially with all this crazy energy going on, alright? So stop beating yourself up. Be kind to you. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. All my love. Hello, pile number 2. I am just blown away already, and I used 4 decks for your reading. So I got the Temptation card for both of them, which is amazing. So if you chose the Selenite, there is some major temptation going on. This is very interesting. Your first card here, you have the Armadillo Spirit. Oops, sorry. Set healthy boundaries. This is also the number 3. So this speaks to me of creation, working together, teamwork, co-creation comes to mind as well. But this is your first card. This is a message from the Armadillo. And then you have number 15. This is the Temptation card from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. This is a major arcana card, and it adds up to number 6. Number 6 speaks to me mostly about family. It speaks about give and take. It also speaks to me about reaping what we sow. Alright, so that's kind of what I'm getting with this card. Sorry about that glare, you guys. This is just horrible. I will try and get better for my future readings. You also have for your third card, be bold and make the first move. This is the Cardinal Moon. Spirit's telling you to be bold. Don't be afraid to make that move. Alright, and then you also have the Temptation. This is from the Fairy Oracle. I don't know if you can read that. But it says, Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? The fairies say the fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's guys. I couldn't really see that very well. I was trying to. Whatever it's guys. So I feel like this is telling, whatever it is that you feel tempted to do, you know it's unhealthy for you. If this is a person, I feel like this is a person for some people. This is also addictions. That's what I'm getting with this, addictions. This could be any kind of addiction. People think of addiction, they think right away, they think of substances, and you can have addictions in all kinds of areas. There can be all kinds of addictions. You can have a shopping addiction. You could have a hoarding addiction. You could have a music addiction. I don't know. That just came to mind, but whatever it is that you are tempting or having temptation with. My wording, Mercury is messing with me so bad today, guys, so I am so sorry. I am doing my best to work with this energy, but I'm getting so tongue-tied. But I really want you to think about what tempts you, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. This is what you need to release right here. Temptation. That is your big message. Spirit is hello, this is what you need to focus on. That's what they're saying right there. So I wanted to switch views so you guys could see me for a bit. I keep going back to this card here. This is the one that keeps catching my attention. Set healthy boundaries. Alright. I feel there are some people that you may work with. For some of you, especially if you're working with other people, I feel that you need to set healthy boundaries with the people that you work with. This can be in, a lot of times people have a hard time separating work from home, and I feel like that might be needed, that maybe with some of your coworkers or some of your friends, you are wanting to set boundaries so that you basically have a balance between that energy that you're, I feel it's more with coworkers, okay? For somebody. This is telling you to set healthy boundaries with your coworkers. I feel that there is somebody who's dealing with a coworker who has their personal number and just messages them all the time about stupid shit, or thinks that you guys are friends, and you're I'm not trying to be your friend, we just work together, I'm sorry, but this is just a business relationship, it's not personal. A lot of people have that problem separating personal from work. So I feel if you're struggling specifically with a coworker, I feel that message was for you to set boundaries with your coworker. Another message that I'm getting is I feel that you need to set healthy boundaries for yourself. With these temptation cards here, this is a major arcana, and this card is the devil card, I believe, or the death card. I can't remember which one it is, guys, honestly. I just, in the original tarot, I believe it is the devil card, okay? That is the energy I'm feeling, so I'm going with that. It speaks of those karmic ties that we have with people, those karmic connections that we have with people. It speaks of addictions. I feel like this right here is what needs to be released. This is an unhealthy addiction, okay? Whatever it is, if you do, drugs, or you drink alcohol, or if you're a shopaholic, or if you gamble a lot, this message is for you to set healthy boundaries within yourself, and stop doing this to yourself, okay? You are trying to mask something. If you are addicted to something, you can even be addicted to a person, addicted to love. A lot of people are, okay? And that could be the temptation I'm getting here too. I feel that there is a need to go within and release these temptations, okay? Whatever it may be for you. And if this is somebody that you know is not good for you, or they keep doing things that is bothering you, you need to set healthy boundaries. That is another message that I'm getting with this card. I feel like there's a lot of relationships involved, tempting relationships for people who might not be for your highest good, but they're a good time, so you kind of put up with it. But I also feel like this right here, this is speaking of making the first move to get healthy, to release. If you want clarity on a situation, you must release. And you have to make that first move. Be bold. Go for it, okay? Make a choice to just stop with the bullshit, alright? I feel like some of you are up to a lot of bullshit. And you need to set these boundaries with yourself and stop giving into temptation, okay? And that's what this card is saying. That right here is telling you to stop giving into temptation. Whatever it is, whatever that snake is for you, you need to let it go, okay? Let that snake slither away. You don't want nothing to do with that shit, alright? You're on your journey to a better you. So, in order to make that happen, you have to make a conscious choice. You have to make a bold move to release what doesn't serve you. And I feel like that whatever doesn't serve you is temptation. Okay? So what is tempting you, pile number 2? What is it that is tempting you? That's what you really need to ask yourself, okay? There can also be some good temptations. I mean, it's not all bad. Just make sure that you're setting healthy boundaries and you respect yourself, okay? Know your worth. Know your worth. Respect yourself. That is number 1. No one else is going to respect you until you respect yourself. I'm not getting a whole lot here. Stop giving in to temptation. Set healthy boundaries. I feel like this is mostly about release. I wanted to provide clarity, but Spirit's like, this is a release moon, so we're not doing that. I feel like the energy for both of these readings has been all about release. Like that is the word, okay? This is major life-changing energy also. So whatever it is that's tempting you, it's going to change your life by making that bold move right here. By making that bold move and by setting boundaries, you're going to stop giving into temptation and you're going to heal yourself. Okay? And that is actually going to lead you to the path of clarity. But you're not going to get clarity right away. Spirit's making you work for it, alright? They're like, this is how Spirit works. They're like, oh, you want something? Well, you got to work for it. So, it's not going to come easy. So, whatever it is that is tempting you, pile 2, please release it. And if you don't know how to do this, I'm here to help. So if you are looking for a free reading, I do free readings in my group. My requests right now are just backed up insanely. We're trying to get on top of everything, but we do offer free readings in my group. It's called Spiritual Misfit Sanctuary. I just changed the name to make it a little easier to remember and tag. So Spiritual Misfit Sanctuary. There's that Mercury energy again. Spiritual Misfit Sanctuary. That's the group on Facebook. If you want free readings, that's the only place that I do free readings, other than these collective readings that I'm going to offer as often as I can. That is the only place that I will give free readings. Other than that, you can schedule a private session. I have all kinds of deals going for my group members. No, not all kinds of deals. I'm sorry. I have had all kinds of deals. My group members get the best prices. So for my private sessions, if you want a private session, join my group, because as a group member, you will get those promos. I don't post them anywhere else but in my group. So I believe that is all that I have for you guys, and I really hope that this reading resonated. I am so sorry if this was crazy. I feel like Mercury is just totally screwing with me, and I really hope this made sense to some of you out there watching it. So thanks for watching this. I really hope it resonated. If it did, please comment below, like, subscribe, share. I'm still trying to get my name out there, and I'm going to be doing more of these, and hopefully we'll get better and more comfortable in front of the camera. So I'm a little awkward tonight, but I will see you guys later.